Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1354, where we have 40 moves to collect 2 ingredients, which will get us our 20,000 points. And the ingredients can come from here, or both, and we have to drop them into one of these 3 areas, and there's a lot of stuff blocking our way. Specifically, firstly, these magic mixers, also known as evil spawners. They're going to start spawning meringue at us unless we can take them out. I like to try to attack the bottom one over and over first, because it's the more difficult one to reach, but then when I can't make a move here, I will try to hit here. Now the other thing that's in our way are these sugar chests, but thankfully we're able to take them out by collecting these sugar keys. I can't strike this one or this one directly, so then I'm just going to take out some of that meringue and hope that maybe cascading will help me in the future. There we go. The nice thing is the meringue can't go beyond its boundaries of the conveyor belt, so that's as far as it can go for now. Ooh, this is a nice one, if I can get it detonated. And I can because it exploded. Now notice we've got these sugar chests open, so they're clearing out the way, and that's important because we have our first ingredient. It's actually been on there for a little bit of time. And our first ingredient is going to have to ride a long way on the conveyor belt. We're going to try to set it up so our second ingredient doesn't have that far to go. Now again, right now I'm still just working on this. There we go. Now I'm going to start working over here. And now I need to get this key collected. I'm going to use one of these. And now I'm just going to try to get this dropped down onto the conveyor belt as quickly as I can. This is a quick and easy way to do it. Boom. And now I just have to wait until this takes this ride on the conveyor belt. And I actually, as this is happening, probably don't want to make any spectacular moves. I can work on maybe making some specials, although that's in itself a little bit dangerous because the specials can kind of detonate wildly out of control. But they can also help once I get this around and in position, and I'll show you how to do that. It's a bit tricky, which is why I'm on my 7th playthrough on this level. It takes a little bit of time to really understand the strategy, and then when you get the strategy, it takes a little bit of time to enact it. So now I'm going to try to make these little, what I call micro movements, just the real small movements that aren't going to affect too much because I don't want this to drop down. It doesn't mean I'll be successful in making these micro movements, but that's what I'm going to try for. With the conveyor belt, you never know exactly what's going to happen. Or I don't. I'm not very good at reading the conveyor belts. Okay, one more move. We have to get just one more move. Okay, now we can start creating that chaos. And here, why, let's just take everything out. Why not? Because those color bombs probably wouldn't stick around long anyway, and color bombs beget color bombs. Now, here's something important. Remember, the ingredient can come from here or here, but I only have 12 moves. And if I get it down here, it's going to be impossible for me to swing it around. I need it to come out this way. So I need to make a move over here. And oh, I did have a move. It was those blue. Well, I'll do it this way now. Okay, so I've got the ingredient, and now I need to drop it down quickly onto the conveyor. Let's take out all blue, concentrating the colors. And now we've got it on the conveyor, and we have just enough time to let it wend around here. I don't want to make that move. I don't want that to drop down any further. I have such a limited number of moves, and then I'm still going to have to figure out how to get this down. And I think I've just figured that part out. It's going to be a purple combo to hit that stripe. So one tiny little move that I can make. Where? Oh, I don't have any tiny little moves out of the way. If I do this, it takes away my purple that I'm planning to use. If I do this, that might work. It might shove everything out of alignment. Ah, it didn't. There we go. Okay, so by the skin of my teeth, that's how I beat level 1354. Very tricky, but now you know this strategy, and you can always bring in some boosters to help you, or use your, lolly hammers at the last minute or whatever. I know it's tricky, but I'm sure you can do it now that you've got the strategy. If you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.